Hey, family. Got some stuff going on with the teeth. But nevertheless, what's up? Hope all is well. Let's tap in and get messages. See what messages come through. I know you saw that just kind of land on my lap. I guess we'll take all of these. It just kind of came out. It says, I'm not proving, I'm providing. Okay? I'm not proving myself to you. I'm just going to provide for myself. Enough. So this could be in a situation, period. I don't compete, I align. Okay, so you may have someone having you in a third party, wanting you to prove yourself to them. Ooh, and look at this. Ain't it matchy? So this is a pink color, just like the pink in my mic. And this is a blue color, kind of like the blue color I have on. Period, poo. Period, poo. Period, poo. Look at this. Solar plexus. You are tapping into your inner confidence and you are trusting your gut. Okay? You're no longer trying to prove yourself to this person, and you're not no longer about to allow them to put you in competition with people that don't even compare, situations that don't even compare to the value you bring. Period. Look, and use your voice. So you about to eventually, I feel like there may be a conversation that happens, and you're gonna be standing in your power with this solar plexus energy. And that the solar plexus energy has been coming out a lot lately, or just kind of been a main theme. So let's just get the cards. Get the cards out for this read. All right. Bottom of the deck. They are weaponizing false incompetence. Okay, so when you have this conversation with this person, they're gonna probably try to act like they're oblivious to the shit that they've done. How men will act like, oh, I don't know how to cook eggs, just so you can cook them. This is and this is what this person did in this relationship. Oh, I don't know how to love. I've been heartbroken. This woman did this to me, and this relationship did that to me, and I'm such a damsel in distress. I need you to love me back to life. And you did. You fell for it. But they weaponized false incompetence. But they, look, bottom of the card, they knew exactly. They know exactly what they're doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Just cut to the card. When you stop chasing, you start choosing. And that's exactly the energy that the collective is in right now. Not chasing. We're choosing ourselves. So we got an angel card, Shavakia. Okay. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Lahahia. Lahahia. So, not 35. Shavaki is 35 and Lahahia is 34. Okay, so we have the numbers 8 and 7. There's expansion and change. Okay. So Shavakia brings the energy of reconciliation, harmonious family relationships, loyalty rewarded, services appreciated. And I feel like this is just within yourself, honestly. Yes, there may be, and I feel like you are going to experience this reconciliation and harmonious family relationships because you have reconciled within yourself. All right. So whether these people change or not, You have done the inner work, so it doesn't matter. Okay? You are loyal in these relationships, and your loyalty is going to be rewarded. You provided services in these relationships, and you're going to see the appreciation, maybe not from those people, but just kind of like when you buy a car, it appreciates, or you buy something and it appreciates. That means when you're ready to sell it, you're going to get more money from it. Okay, so the appreciation may come in, and money coming into you from maybe opportunities coming along. We got a new deck here that we're going to use for clarifiers, so on and so forth. That's how I see that. That's how it's coming through today. It says ability to bring out ancestral wisdom. You are doing that within these people. Again, as you have tapped into that ancestral wisdom within yourself, humanities and social sciences, that's just who you are. You are a walking lesson. You are a walking mirror. You are a walking karma for motherfuckers, okay? Because you come in with a pure mind, a pure heart, um, to situations. Mediator, peacemaker. You come in to bring peace, but some people are so locked into their toxicity that they don't allow themselves to receive it. They don't know, they feel like you're too good to be true, so they're gonna try to do everything they can to get a reaction out of you, to make you stoop down to their level of understanding. And we're not doing that anymore, you know. It says return to lost paradise. That's what you have done. You've been investing so much time pouring into different people, pouring into relationships, so on and so forth. Now you're doing it consciously. Now you're doing it consciously, and in that case, you may not be doing it at all. You just pouring that energy back into yourself, loving yourself. You are remembering how much you love your own energy. I know I have lately. Inheritance, donations, sharing of possessions. Like again, that's the appreciation that is going to come to you from outside sources. Again, it may not come from said person, but it's coming. Brings people closer, reestablishes links, and loves peace. So you are just a bright energy. You bring people closer. All of the things. You're such a bright energy, and this person did not appreciate that, and you're walking away. You're no longer competing. You're no longer trying to prove yourself, and you're going to speak up for all of these great qualities that you have, and know that your blessings are coming. And then we have the number 34, which is 7, sacred energy. Lahahia is Lehahah. Okay, first word out here is obedience. Okay, you as a chosen have been obedient. I know you've been in this stage of sacred rest, and some people may look at it and say, "Oh, this person is lost. They don't know what they're doing. They ain't doing this. They ain't doing that." They're judging you by your external circumstances, not knowing the visions that you have, and that you are just being obedient because you know what's coming. You feel as though you know what's coming, and yes, it's definitely a great. A bit of a gamble to just sit when society say you should be doing this, you should be starting a family, you should be having kids by now, you should be married by now, you should be almost ready to retire in your job that you should be 20-30 years in on a job by now, and this, that, and the third. And you have not followed possibly have not followed any of those societal norms, and so people look at you crazy and feel like you're being irresponsible. But no, you're being obedient because you know that you bring something completely unique to humanity. um, the gifts that you have faith that they will make room for you. And it's a gamble, but you've been allowing yourself to be led by pure heart integrity. And of course, It's not about we fall off, but it's not about the fall. It's about how long you stay down, right? So we've fallen off, we've overlooked some things, but ultimately it played a part in our story. Lahahia is a faithful servant. Come on. Faithful servant. Faithful motherfuckers. Yes. Yes. You are a faithful servant. You have been, and your loyalty is going to be rewarded. The services that you have performed as being this faithful servant you will see appreciation from the Most High in your spirit team. Trust and favor from superiors. You got trust and favors from the Most High, from your higher self, or whomever you may encounter that may be a superior to you. I don't know who, because you may have your own business or just whatever, like, maybe places that you frequent and hang out, the owners in those places, you're going to have favor with them. They're going to trust you, because you just carry that aura about you. Discipline, sense of order. Baby, yes. This is what you've been exercising in this time, where people have been feeling like, oh, you should be having kids, and you should be married, and you should be. Now fuck you and your should be's. Ho. I should be doing what the fuck my heart tells me to do. I should be doing what the fuck I've been guided to do. Not what you think I should do. Your bad you was too, you got punked and bullied into following societal norms. That ain't my story. I refuse, because I tried that way and it led me to a dead end. I tried that way and I was left with the statement, there gotta be more. There has to be more to life than this. There has to be motherfucking more. That's why the societal norms never did fit you, because when you tried to put those shoes on, you always hit a plateau. You go up and then it would plateau. Would never get any higher. Okay, look at this. Discipline, sense of order, loyalty, devotion, altruistic acts. You acted from the heart. Kindness, charity. Lehahia brings the energy that you obey divine laws. Like, you have gifts, you have spiritual gifts, but you never use those against people, because that's against divine law. You never tried to go use your gifts to cast spells against someone's free will. You never did that shit. You would never do that, because you wouldn't want that done to you. You have a pure heart. Obeys divine laws and the authority that represents them. Lahahia also represents life devotion to the service of an established order, where it says minister, president, director, government leader. Okay. Life devotion to the service of an established order. And this isn't for you, is spirituality, not necessarily a minister, or I can't 100% agree with that, because I mean, fuck a president. A president is a man. A minister is a man. You know what I'm saying? And mostly unless they prove themselves worthy, and they show up with the character that you have, but maybe you are that minister, you are that president, you are that director. You have a life of devotion to the service that you will establish as such. Gotta be the way. Because I'm not gonna be life devoted to a motherfucker that's president, but fucking, cheating on his wife or stealing money from the people. Oh no, we're not doing that. Okay. Lahahia It represents the energy of peace, harmony, intelligence, at ease with ambiguity. At ease with ambiguity. I'm not really 100% sure what ambiguity means, but I think that's, things going here and there. But that kind of reminds me of the reconciliation card with Shavakia. It's like you reconcile within yourself. So it doesn't matter if the people around you are on this seesaw, you know where your center is. You found your center and you are locked in to your motherfucking center. Okay. And you know how to get back to it whenever necessary. So you know how to, you have peace. You are the eye of the storm. Right? There's chaos going around, but the calmest place ever on earth is in that eye of the storm. You have learned to you found your eye. You found your center. And literally, look, it says here, obedience without necessarily understanding. Didn't say you had the vision. You didn't really know, but you knew. You didn't know, but you knew. And it was no matter how much things seem to have fallen apart, to distract you, to push you away from it, to make you feel like you're going crazy. You did not let go of the vision that the Most High put into your heart. You didn't let go. You didn't let go. So your loyalty will be rewarded. Your loyalty will be rewarded. Never have I ever wanted to. I don't know where this emotion is coming up, but whatever. I do know. We, as a collective, spent many years being obedient, spent many years being the black sheep, not knowing if it would ever pay off. We still don't know. So at this point, I still don't know if it's going to pay off. But I will not let go. I will not let go. Because I might as well die if I do. Because I cannot live a life of plateau. I'm not letting go because I can't live a life of plateau. Bars. Period. Okay? Lahahia represents the upright. You've always been upright in everything that you do, even though people try to project the opposite onto you. Responsible and incorruptible. Motherfuckers have tried to corrupt the fuck out of you. But you're incorruptible. Accepts the rigors of one's destiny without protest. You've been through so much shit. But possibly like me, you tell people I don't regret it. I done been to the crazy house twice time. I don't regret having to go to the crazy house. I don't regret anything that I've been through because my goal has always been to grow, to be better and not bitter. Did not allow my circumstances to make me bitter. I should hate people. I should hate love. I still, even though I've been done so dirty in love, in the name of love, I will not give up on love, and I will not give up on loving people and humanity. I will not. They tried to turn your superpower against you, and your superpower may have been love. Love is your superpower. And they tried to turn you against love. They tried to make you give up on love. Because they let life harden them. They tried to kill the love in you. So we got our first set of clarifiers out. Bottom of the deck is time. It says delay, procrastination, too busy. You're no longer delaying, walking away from the situation. You're no longer procrastinating and walking away. You're no longer delaying or procrastinating, using your voice or stepping into your confidence. But you're about to be too busy for motherfuckers that are selfish as fuck and too busy for those who tried to kill the love in you. Bottom of the deck of this is unspoken words. It says there is something you have left unsaid. But remember, use your voice came out here. You're gonna say, like I said, there may be a conversation. There is a conversation coming up. All right. And remember, these people are gonna try to act stupid, act like they don't know. They know exactly, so don't let them weaponize false incompetence or weaponize lack of understanding. Don't let them try to weaponize the fact that they're not emotionally intelligent. If they were emotionally intelligent enough to manipulate you, they are emotionally intelligent enough to channel that energy in the other way. So don't let them say what you got to say, and don't try to call to them because they understand, they know. There's something that was left unsaid, a truth that lingers in the air, heavy and unresolved. These words must find their voice. Use your voice. Whether if you make a video, whether if you put it in a song, because maybe these people have passed on. Get it out. Write it. Write your book. Whatever it is. These words must find their voice, for they carry the power to liberate you and others. I gotta stay on this path because I'm here to help liberate others as well. It's not just about me. It's never just about me. And yes, you may have some painful memories, from being on this journey. But remember, we grow, we learn the lesson, and we become better, not bitter. It says memories arise uncontrollably, dragging you into the past. These echoes are not here to torment you, but to teach you. Face them, understand them, and allow them to release their grip. All right, let's get our last set of clarifiers, and then we'll tap into the actual cards that we have out here for this message. All right. For what you have and what you lost. Four Pentacles in the reverse, bottom of the deck. That's how people see you. Wow. And look, in this this energy that you in, Emperor energy, making executive decisions. Baby, yes, with the Ace of Cups, giving yourself self-love. Your cup is overflowing, and all of it is for you. Even the overflow is yours. You're not even giving away motherfucking overflow. Unless you do it so in your creativity, whether it's the content you create, how you write, or whatever, or until that right person that is going to meet you on your level or higher, on your level, and still, if they're on your level, then they're open for this life journey of learning and growing. But we did have a few tarot cards to come out. So again, they see you as grounded, um, standing firm in your energy. The sun, they see you happy. They see you healing. They see you healing your inner child. They see you as the Ace of Swords too, making mind over heart decisions. They see you as victorious. The Ace of Swords can represent victory. And we have this Seven of Swords energy here in the upright. So you are overcoming the lies you've been telling yourself. Again, this person is going to come try to bring this into your energy with weaponizing false incompetence, because you're no longer chasing, you're choosing, and you need to choose not to believe their lies. Know that have the ear already programmed to, it's about to be some bullshit, but we're going to remain calm. We're going to take the higher ground. We're going to mother and nurture them as we say what we need to say. We're not going to call to them tough love. We're going to say what we need to say, but in a way that maybe this person has never experienced. They never experienced someone at the level of maturity as you, that sees the bigger picture. All right, so let's get into the read. It's time. It's been time for this to happen. You've been delaying it for a while. This person has been getting off scot-free for a very long time. But look at that. Didn't I say stay calm? My calm creates miracles. You staying calm in this conversation is perhaps going to produce a miracle. And you know, that is what it takes a miracle to reform a narcissist. Not likely you're 9 times out of 10 you're dealing with a narcissist. That people who are narcissists, they have a spirit on them. Stay calm. Your calm is going to create miracles. We have established. They see you as established. You're going to be established in your calmness because you've made the decision. You've already decided to stand to look, because we got the Six of Swords. You've already decided to move on to calmer waters. You're standing 10 toes down. Look at this. These 4 of Pentacles. Remember, 10 toes. You standing. They see you as someone standing 10 toes down. Look, you've decided. Judgment card, Ace of Cups, to love your motherfucking self. So you're calm in that energy, and that's gonna rattle the fuck out of them. Established. You are established as fuck. You're settled in your decision. You are secure in your decision. You are wealthy in your decision, and it's gonna bring in wealth. And we have also a helping hand, because this person knows that you were nothing but a helping hand. But now that helping hand, Six of Swords, is about to move on to calmer waters because they played on your top and in your face one too many times on a weekly basis. Sometimes bi-weekly. Maybe you had a little break for maybe 3 weeks, but it was multiple times a month. They played in your motherfucking face. And you kept you were in the relationship yourself. You were doing all the work for the relationship. You was gaslighting yourself. All to be with them and to love them and to hope that they choose you. And this could be family, this could be friends, it could be lovers, it could be on a job too. Of course, things are gonna, be different, but it can all apply. The helping hand card says, help is arriving, whether through a kind word, a generous act, or unseen forces working in your favor. You have unseen forces working in your favor to help you to move on to calmer waters, to bring you into this established calm energy that is going to bring in miracles. This is your loyalty rewarded. Your loyalty is being rewarded. Rejection is God's protection. So yes, this person rejected you and you felt like it was a punishment, but no, it was a blessing. Okay. Shut up. Okay. Soft life is in clarity. You can see that soft life. It's within view, baby. You about to be living that soft life, okay? Not somebody got you constantly, got your nervous system constantly in disarray because they on that bullshit. Okay, you about to receive that soulmate, perhaps that's going to bring in that soft life. Look at this miraculous look, because your calm brings in miracles. Your calm, what does it say? Verbatim. My calm creates miracles, miraculous luck. You hear that? You see that? Having that miracle mentality. Come on with the Hierophant. They see you as the Hierophant. They see that you got the keys, the keys, the keys, the keys. Yes, you do. You got the key to the soft life now. You are demanding a soft life, and that you can't live a soft life with somebody that keep your nervous system in disarray. And they could have been in this soft life with you, but they was too stupid, too locked into the matrix, focused on money, that they didn't even realize they had a whole pot of they had the whole pot of gold in their hands right in front of them. Okay. Soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. You may be getting all of this in one. Miraculous luck. It says fate smiles upon you, aligning the stars to open a path of unexpected fortune. Of unexpected fortune you can't even fathom. Stay open. Fate smiles upon you. Loyalty rewarded with the Shavakia card. Loyalty rewarded in your services of being appreciated. This moment is a gift, a reminder that even in the darkest times, the universe can send sudden messages. A miracle mentality. It means like when you tap into, when you say, okay, I'm gonna have a miracle mentality, explosions of just um, different ways things can work out. A miracle, if a miracle was to happen, it unlocks you. Soft life is in clarity. Last placement. Angels want you to know you deserve the very best. That's why you have to walk away from these people, these loved ones, this family. Look at that. Angels want you to know you deserve nurturing. You have nurturing, your mentorship, wisdom given back. The angels are here. Come on. And your higher self, King of Pentacles. They see you as the King of Pentacles. This is how people see your haters, that ex that took advantage of you and sabotaged your relationship, those family members that always made you feel as if everyone had a foot on your neck and they wanted to keep you down. They did that because this is what they see. They see the strength, the fire in you. You are saying this now, but before you didn't believe it. You did, but to keep it a buck, a lot of us may have played small because you were trying to spoon feed your family, your friends, your loved ones into the vision that you had. Because possibly as someone that's been on this journey, you know too much information too fast can make someone go into a psychosis. I told you I've been to the crazy house twice. And that was kind of somewhat why that happened. I had too much truth dropped onto me at once, and I couldn't process it. But King of Pentacles, this is how they see you, and this is you are fully grounded within yourself. Higher self card. So number 11. 11s are portals. You are ascending. You have ascended. The reconciliation, didn't I say? I feel like it's with yourself. Yes, you are reconciling with the helping hands, your spirit team, and people coming around. Help is arriving, whether through a kind word, a generous act, or unforeseen forces. Forces. This is what you reconcile with. You reconcile with this established energy. You reconcile with your higher self. I literally just said it in a reading not too long ago. Hey, you got to get back in with your higher self. Recently, maybe within the last month or so, I'm like, I hadn't been really trying to connect with my higher self. My higher self knows. And then also I've been reconnecting because sometimes I would try to get real specific in the situation. No, for my highest good. Whatever I pray, I'm praying for my highest good and the highest good of all. Of highest good of all involved. That I've simplified things back to that. And that's been working wonders. Because your higher self knows. The most high knows. Your angels know. So get back into trusting your higher self, your Ori. And also, like I was saying in the previous read, your Ori, your higher self, is what allows the blessings, allows you to receive the blessings from the Most High and your spirit team. Your Ori, your mind has to be open in a receiving mode to have that, to get the downloads, and that the guardian over that is your higher self, your Ori in E5. It says your higher self watches over you, a timeless aspect of your soul that knows the way. Yo, I was struggling trying to explain it, but when doubt clouds your vision, turn inward and ask, what insight does my higher self have to offer? Turn inward and ask, what insight does my higher self have to offer? Angels want you to know you deserve the very best. Nurturing, wisdom, mentorship, giving back. Your higher self is the mentor you should always be looking towards and consulting. That's your mentor. The wisdom, giving back. And again, once you receive that nurturing, that wisdom, give it back um, to humanity in your creative endeavors, right? King of Pentacles. You're grounded. This is your energy. This is what you need to claim. This is how people see you now. But you need to claim it. You need to step into that as well. Everything you touch turns to gold. You got the Midas touch. You got the Midas touch, period. I just cut to the card. You are talented as fuck. Love yourself more. You are talented as fuck. Okay? Stop settling for these people that overwhelm you with love bomb you, and then disappear. And then disappear without a warning. You need to love yourself more. Okay? You about to light up your life. You're about to meet someone that's going to light up your life. Your higher self and your spirit team is about to light up your life. People of the world, spice up your life, boy and girl. I just tapped back into the Spice Girls not too long ago. And I'm so ready to watch that horrible but great Spice World, Spicy Girl movie. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta find it. Good boy, because baby, we about to live in luxury gracefully. Because what the soft life is in clarity, we see it. It's right at our fingertips. It's at our fingertips. We about to touch it, okay? Because look, I cut to this card. Everything I want wants me. This is the energy we're in, and what? Right underneath that, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Miraculous luck. Fate smiles upon you, aligning the stars to open a path of unexpected fortune. This moment is a gift, a reminder that even in the darkest times, the universe can send sudden blessings. We're going to read that again and we're going to go ahead and end it. Fate smiles upon you. Fate smiles upon this collective. The stars are aligning to open a path of unexpected fortune. The stars are aligning to open a path of unexpected fortune for us. Claim it. This moment is a gift. This is a gift. Embrace it with full confidence and with that solar plexus. We not competing. We align. Then we say align, aligning in line. We don't compete. We align. We don't compete. We align, and the stars are aligning. Okay. To open a path of unexpected fortune. This moment is a gift, a reminder that even in the darkest time, the universe can send sudden blessings. Get ready to have this conversation. Say it is. Say what it is you need to say calmly, because your calm creates miracles. Miraculous luck. You are lucky. You have removed all of that dark energy that was weighing your aura down, weighing you down. You've cleansed and transmuted and alchemized all that shit. Now you are in alignment. You are raising your frequency to that of your desires. The soft life is in clarity, baby, and the angels want you to know you deserve the very best. Did this person give you the very best? It's time. Well, it's time for you have stepped into the person you've become. You have evolved. So a lot of people in your past, you're gonna have to leave them in the past because you tried to prepare them for the reckoning, but they didn't listen. You were trying to spoon feed them and get them up to the frequency necessary in order for them to continue this journey with you. You've done your part. Spirit wants you to know that you've done your part. And now you can move on without survivor's remorse or survivor's guilt. You can step into your soft life with no regrets because you gave it everything you got, to the point where you maybe went to the crazy house or almost went to the crazy house. These people literally wanted to send you back. They wanted to break you. So it's wild that we could still try to have empathy, but you are a person of a pure heart in that way. That's why your loyalty is going to be rewarded and service appreciated in the financial term of appreciation from the Most High, your higher self, your spirit team. You're about to receive that helping hand from unseen forces or even, people. Help is arriving. Help is arriving. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Huh? That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So, yeah, family, I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all. And until next time, peace.